Sakuragi! Yo, what's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Karma TV, back at it again with another episode of NBA 2K26 Slam Dunk My Player Build. And to kick off this year's versions of the Slam Dunk builds, I thought who better to start it off with than the main character of the Slam Dunk anime. I'm talking about Sakuragi Hanamichi, who ultimately embodies pure raw athleticism in wild erratic behavior as he's just playing basketball for the first time to get with his crush. But without any further ado, let's get into the video. Alright man, so boom, look, listen. First things first, we're gonna make him right or left-handed. Doesn't really matter in 2K. And then let's go jersey number 10 to stay true to the anime. Now on to the body settings. We're gonna make him a power forward. There's a little bit of a debate, whether he plays small forward or power forward. But for the purposes of this build, let's go power forward. Height at 6'10". I think he's about 6'6" or 6'7" in the anime. But we're gonna do 6'10". I'll show you guys later why. It has to do with the standing dunk. Weight at 249 pounds, and let's go wingspan almost at max out with a 7'3". On to the actual stats. We're going to start off with the physicals just so that we can see the rest of the badge distribution. We're going to go speed at a 68. Agility, we're going to leave that for right now. Strength, you're going to put all the way to a 91 because you are a power forward. You're going to have to bang low inside, no homo. Vertical, you're going to want to put that way up to an 85, which is pretty high for a power forward. Anyways, on to the rebounding. This is what Sakuragi's mainly known for. We're going to jack up that offensive rebounding all the way to a 97. In reality, it would be like a 99, but that takes away a lot from the build, and you can use your cap breakers to put that up to a 99 for legendary rebounding badges. I usually say you can switch between offensive and defensive rebounding just based on what you like more. I think offensive rebounding suits this build a little bit better. We're going to leave the defensive rebounding at an 82. You're still going to get all the badges from the offensive rebounding anyways. Now onwards to the gameplay right here. Look at me, man. I'm boxing out Kyle Anderson, your two little bro Hanamichi with the rebound putback. Come on now, Damian Lillard pulling up. No, give me that tip. Let's go. Boxing him out again right here, getting it right over top, man. That's Hanamichi, bro. What you know about that? Look at that nice little box out all the way for the two-hand dunk. Now onwards to the defense. We're going to go interior defense at a 77 for right now, since you are going to have to be guarding power forwards, sometimes centers. Perimeter defense, you're going to put that up to a 68. Steal, you're going to put that up to a 60 for right now. We'll move it up later if you want. That's still going to give you bronze interceptor, which is something, I mean, it's better than nothing. Block, you're going to want to put that up a little bit higher to an 84 for silver paint patroller. Block is a little bit finicky in this year's game, so I don't really think the stats matter as much as your actual defense. Speaking of this defense, look at me, man. I'm locking down Kyle Anderson on the perimeter. Gets that board right there all the way. Oh, thought I was going to shoot that boy. Nah, I'm Hanamichi. I got nothing in terms of shooting. Gets that pick right there on Keontae George. Can he go all the way? Let's go with the two-hand slam. Look at me, man. I'm locking down Kyle Anderson on the perimeter. Oh, he kind of gets by me a little bit, but he's got that chase down to go. Anyways, onwards to the finishing. We're going to go close shot at an 84. Driving layup, put that up to an 80 for the animations. Driving dunk, I decided on an 89. That's going to give you Hall of Fame aerial wizard and gold posterizer as well. You can use your cap breakers to put that up +4 later on for gold posterizer. Standing dunk, you're going to want that at a 90, and this is why we made this build 6'10", so that it can get elite big man contact dunks under the rim. Kind of need that height to be at a 6'10", and then post control at a 75. Getting into these highlights, look at him, man. He's skying up for that alley-oop. His head is at the rim. throws it down hard. Let's go. Gets that rebound. Can he go coast to coast? Nice little slow ass spin move, but gets that finger roll to go. Gets that bounce pass in for the easy two-hand slam. Hang on the rim. Hanamichi style. Let's go, man. Backing down. Filipowski right here. Gets that post move to go. Another post move. Gets that spin on Kyle Anderson. You're too small, buddy boyo. Gets that poster right there. Let's see if he can get that alley-oop slow-mo style, man. Look at him. He's cruising through the air. Playing a bit of pick and roll with Damian Lillard, and hey, catches the body, flexing on him. Let's go. And now with our remaining points, I mean, this is Hanamichi, bro. He cannot really shoot too well, and I'm trying to make these builds at least somewhat accurate, so we're not really going to touch the shooting, aside from moving up the free throw to a 50, and we're going to bump the steal up to a 67, defensive rebounding, bump that up to 83, strength to a 67, and then free throw at a 51. And with that, that's going to be the stats. I'll let y'all pause it right here so you guys can take them down. Alright, and with that, it's going to give us player comparisons of Elvin Hayes. I don't know how. He can't really pass. Elton Brand, okay? I didn't really watch Elton Brand. And Buck Williams. I don't know any of these guys, really, except for Elvin Hayes a little bit. A build name of a shot erasing putback dunker. I mean, that is kind of what Hanamichi is, except shot erasing. I don't really know about that. He's only got an 84 block, but it's all good. Cool build name nonetheless. And Hanamichi, man, he is a rebounding specialist. He's got that high vertical, high athleticism. He's strong enough to get these box outs, and I think this build kind of reflects that. Obviously, this build is very weak when it comes to shooting, to playmaking, to doing anything else besides really defending a little bit and then getting these rebounds. So this is a very specialized build. I don't expect too many people to make this and actually enjoy it unless you really know your role in rec and you really want to have the most rebounding as a power forward. I guess that's kind of a flex if you can out rebound some centers, so do with that as you will. You can definitely improve upon this build by lowering the rebounding a little bit, obviously letting him have a little bit of shot making ability, but at that point I feel like you're just kind of building Taiga. If you really want to stay true to Hanamichi, it's kind of what you got to do, man. So anyways, y'all, with that, that's going to be the build. That's going to be the first iteration of the Slam Dunk My Player Builder series. So let me know if you want to see some more Slam Dunk builds. I also have watched Left Hand Layup, so let me know if you want to see some builds from that anime as well. But anyways, y'all, with that, I'm out. Peace.